Peace. Listen, man, I was doing the knowledge, doing some research, strolling, looking at the news, just striving to uncover what's going on across the globe. And I came across this story about this Iranian rapper, Toomaj Salehi, and how he just got sentenced to death for what they call protest music. His music basically challenged the establishment, challenged the government, criticized the Iranian government, and the Iranian government was not going for it, so they have sentenced this man to death. Now, of course, they said he will appeal the decision and things along those lines. But when I was reading this article, I seen comments by folks that were basically saying, see what they doing in Iran? You should be happy if you are in America because you have freedom of speech and things like this are not happening. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it misconstrued. What you're looking at is the difference between overt and covert. The Iranian government is simply letting you know, listen, you're not about to criticize us. You're not about to make this protest music. You're not about to make this anti-government music. We will kill you. In America, they do it in more subtle and covert ways. But that doesn't take away from the fact that it is happening. That doesn't take away from the fact that we have political prisoners right now, locked up for exercising freedom of speech, locked up right now, serving time right now, simply because of what they stand for and stand on. What they do in the wilderness of North America is that they carefully orchestrate the death of an individual to make it appear as if they didn't have any involvement with the assassination. See, that's the difference between the United States of America and another country. These other countries out the gate just let you know we gonna kill you. United States of America, they got to give off this illusion. They got to give off this illusion that we are letting you exercise your freedom of speech. But it just so happens, coincidentally and ironically, a lot of the people in the wilderness of North America that exercise the freedom of speech in a way that is not to their liking, they come up missing. They getting killed. They getting silenced. Their content gets suppressed. They get punished. So we're not about to look at a situation like that and then look at our situation in America and say, man, y'all need to be happy, y'all in America. Hey, miss me with that. We done had plenty of revolutionaries lose their lives. We done had plenty of revolutionaries be locked up and are currently locked up simply for what they stand for, simply for what they have said, simply for the words they have spoken. And also, with that being said, I stand with anybody who has the courage to stand up to their government, speak truth to power. So those people will always have my support, because at the end of the day, all these governments, most of these governments are in bed with each other. They in bed with each other. They are in cahoots. They are in cahoots. They want to make it look like they are at odds a lot of times. It's wrestling. You know, it's like wrestling at the end of the day with some of these politicians and these governments. While the cameras are going, they want to make it look like they enemies. They want to make it look like they at war with one another. When the cameras are off, they all buddy-buddy. They all meeting up at the same places, having friendly conversations about how they going to continue to take away our freedom, how they going to continue to assassinate those of us who speak truth to power, those of us who are fearless, those of us who are courageous and don't mind challenging the system, don't mind going against the status quo. You know, so anybody who has the courage to stand up to their government, to their system in their respective country, man, I applaud them. I support them. I stand with them because I know how challenging that can be, you know? So again, hey, I hope the Iranian brother wins the appeal. Hey, I'm sending positive energy in that direction. You know what I'm saying? I always stand for the people that go against the government, who go against the establishment, who go against the powers that be, you know, because this is a wicked system and it's a global, like the wicked system, it's global. You know what I'm saying? It's not just in the wilderness of North America. It's wicked. It's wicked everywhere out here. You know what I'm saying? It is wicked everywhere out here. So we fight no matter where we go. You know, so we got to support all the folks who going up against the grain, who going up against the system. Peace.